Alright, in this video we're going to be talking about squeeze pages. Now there are some like unwritten rules, if you will, about squeeze pages that you really need to know. Like for instance, where to place a video, where to place an image, and most importantly, where to place the opt-in form, where people will go ahead, opt in, and subscribe to your list. It's very important that you know some of these key points and some of these unwritten rules so before we go ahead and proceed with the rest of this module. So here's just a few of them and the most important ones, okay? And the first one, folks, is get straight to the point, all right? When people land on your opt-in page, they really don't want to spend hours and hours on there to make up their mind if they want to go ahead and opt in or not, all right? If they have to do that, trust me, you're going to lose that guy forever. You will never ever see him again. All right, so most importantly, very importantly, you have to get straight to the point. You know, like for instance, the header may say how to make an opt-in page in 10 minutes, okay? And I know I always use that example, but it's like the first thing that comes to mind, all right? So I apologize for that. But let's just say, that's like getting straight to the point. How to make an opt-in page in less than 10 minutes, all right? Now, there's many ways that you could go about getting straight to the point, all right? You could either use all text, which is your opt-in form is just all text, and you're seeing that a lot lately, where you just go into a landing page and it's just all text, or you can either use videos or images. Don't use both. I would not recommend using both because it tends to get too busy. Remember, you're getting straight to the point with whatever you're promising them. Alright, so if you're going to use videos, just use videos. And if you're going to use images, just use the images. Alright, I will show you how to use either one or the other. Okay, and you could use, if you pick one or the other one, let's say you pick videos, you could use text as well, or you could just use videos. I usually like to put a header or something. Alright. And the most important one here, all right, is above the fold. You have to keep not everything above the fold, but most importantly, like the opt-in form and especially the image or the video. Okay, whatever you're trying to convey, whatever message you're trying to give to your prospects, you have to give them or put it above the fold. All right. Now, before I lose you any further, let me go ahead and explain what above the fold is. All right. Now, let's say this here is your computer screen, okay? Let's just say this little square here is your computer screen, your laptop, your PC, whatever it is, okay? And this is the first thing that you see that pops up there, okay? Now, what I mean by above the fold is this line right here. This is the bottom of your screen, and this is above the fold, okay? I'm going to put here fold. Let's just go ahead and not write it there. But this is above the fold, okay? The very first thing that you see that pops up into your computer screen, that is above the fold, all right? Now, if you have to scroll down, okay, to see anything, then you're going below the fold, all right? And what I mean by you have to have the main message above the fold is right here, your video and your opt-in form, okay? Video or image, all right? You have to have these two components here above the fold, all right? Because let me tell you something that you may not know, all right? But I forget the exact numbers, but about 85% of the people, 80 to 85% of the people, it may be higher, never go, okay, below the fold, all right? And there's many reasons for that. I think one of the biggest reasons is because the message that they're trying to give to their prospects ain't right on. Probably the main message is way below the fold. All right? So 85% of the people never go down. So that means if your opt-in form is way down here, 85% of the people are never going to see it and they're not going to opt in. All right? That's so make sure that most importantly your opt-in form is above the fold. Now, there are a few, I think there's only one exception, and I'm going to go through that in one of the videos here, when you should have this below the fold. There's only one exception to that, and that is Z. But I will go through that in another video. Not the next one, but another video. Okay? Now, this is just an example. There's many ways that you could set this up. okay? And we will go through that in the later videos. There's many ways that you can set this opt-in form, set this video, and stuff like that. But for right now, let's just use this example, okay, to show you. Now, above the fold, you have your opt-in form. This is where they're going to go ahead and opt in and subscribe, and you start building your list. Right here, you have your video or your image, okay? Make sure it's straight to the point, all right? Right here, okay, is your header text. All right, if you're using a header, all right, it has to be in bold, all right, and I always recommend using that font impact, and you'll see what I'm talking about in the other videos. But the impact font, that font's called impact. I always get tongue twisted with that. That's the best one to use, and usually color red or just black, all right. But the header, if you're going to use a header, make sure that right there gets straight to the point, okay? How to create an opt-in form in less than 10 minutes. That's all you want. You don't want to make that header text a mile long, okay, guys? A one-liner preferably, or a two-liner, no more than 2 lines, okay? Right there, straight to the point. How to create an opt-in page in less than 10 minutes, okay? And this could be an image, if you're going to just use image, of the sample of an opt-in page or something, or whatever, you know what I mean? Or a video of an opt-in page of you actually creating something, or showing the opt-in page or something. Like maybe this is a video of you saying, hey, how you doing, guys? Thanks for coming in here. Now here's a squeeze page, a simple squeeze page that's converting really good for me, and I want to show you how to do this and how to build it, how to create it in less than 10 minutes. Very easy to do, and so I would like to give that to you for free. All right? See how I'm getting straight to the point? This video, if you're going to use video, do not make it no more than like I always say in the opt-in page, try to make that video no more than 2 minutes, guys. Okay? No more than 2 minutes. You know, if you go over, maybe 3 minutes, but really, the opt-in page, why are you going to make that like 10, 20, 30 minutes long? The days of that type of marketing and that type of squeeze page, it's gone. Alright? You can no longer create a video page, a video opt-in page that's like 30 minutes long, and then at the end of the video tell them, now if you want more information, go ahead and opt in, because they're going to be like, oh man, I've been sitting here for so long. Okay, guys, 2 minutes at max, 3 minutes. Minimum, 1 minute. If you could pull it off in under 1 minute, man, that's perfect, because their juices are still rolling, they're still interested. But no more than 3, okay? So let's just go ahead and put here 1 to 3 minutes, okay? The text, alright, if you're going to use some text here, okay, this is called the subtext or the subheadline. Right here, if you are going to use this, alright, then it has to be some kind of benefit, alright, what it will do for them, okay? Maybe 3 bullet points, okay, I'm going to put 3 dots here for bullet points, alright, with some text, alright? So it has to be like a benefit, alright? You already got straight to the point here, and maybe this right here could say something, by creating a squeeze page in under 10 minutes, it will allow you to free up time for whatever, and so on and so on, alright? And then, if you don't want to use a benefit, you could use a call to action, alright? That call to action could be like a 2 or 3 liner, alright? No more than 3 lines. Alright, and say something like, to get instant access to this free tutorial, just go ahead and opt into the form right there to the right, okay? So that's a call to action. You're actually telling them exactly what to do, and that's very powerful, okay? Because if they actually see right there, you got a video there, you're showing them a nice, beautiful squeeze page, and they're like, man, I wish I could do that. Or maybe they've seen it before, and they're like, man, I wonder how I could do that. Then right there, if you want this, just go ahead and put it right there to the, in that form, to the right, to the left, to wherever you put it at. Okay, guys, so that's very important. So that's pretty much it here, guys, on about the squeeze pages, okay, how it should be formatted. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and proceed to the next video, and I'll go ahead and get away from this so you can take a snapshot of it, okay, and I'll see you on the next video.